Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not coming to you as Psycho Psy today. Today I'm coming in to you as strictly me, as Psy. Okay? Because I need to say something that I feel like if I don't say, I feel like if I don't say what has to be said right now, like I'm not doing my part. Like I'm not doing something right. Okay? Now, we saw the shootings in Dallas. We saw the shootings that have gone down where there was 2 Hispanic men, 4 black men, so 5 people have all died at the hands of police officers. Right around the corner from where I work, there was a man shot to death by police officers. What the fuck happened to a proper trial? What happened to that? That's supposed to be a part of our justice system. Is it not? Okay? I don't care what anyone has to fucking say. Because at the end of the day, what we're seeing is a fucking war. We have a man who's hanged at a tree and they rule it a suicide. We have Alton Sterling. We have Philando Castillo. Mike Brown. Mike Garner, rather. But the list goes on. Fucking Sandra Bland. It keeps going. Everyone sees it. We've all seen it. Common fucking sense. Common sense. That's what the fuck we need. Common fucking sense in order to be able to see that they are waging war on our people of dark skin, of people who are brown and black. They don't like us. You know why they don't like us? Because we outnumber them. We outnumber them 100 to fucking 1, and they know it. They know it. They're trying to thin out the herd, so to speak. They look at us as a herd. Black Lives Matter is being looked at as a terrorist organization? Like ISIS? Really? Pay attention. Pay a fucking attention. It's not hard. It's not hard. And don't you think that the sniper, whoever the fuck they were, because we don't know all the facts, who killed those fucking people, not that I'm ever going to condone violence. I'm not going to, because condoning violence is bullshit. I don't believe that anyone should be committing any acts of violence. I'm actually against that. However, it was a fucking fat statement. A fat statement that was done in the South, in Texas, Dallas at that. And why do you think? Because white is law over there. White people rule over there. And they show them. Even at a peaceful protest we can get. You want to keep shooting us? We will shoot you. That's what's going on. And I'm not saying I would. But it makes sense that the people would finally get upset. What the hell did you think was going to happen? We are at the precipice of civil fucking war. Because we refuse to treat each other with the respect that we are supposed to. I'm supposed to feel safe with an afro. Walking outside. I walk down the streets. A cop car passes me by. I have a clean record, people. A clean fucking record. I have never done anything wrong in my life. And I still feel that my ass gets tight whenever a cop car pulls up next to me. Still, in a town where I know 95% of the fucking cops. That's not a good sign. We need to pay attention. For all of you who are saying, this is not real, it's not happening, racism is bullshit, it's not real, bullshit. Fuck you. Racism is definitely fucking real, and we're seeing the effects of it every fucking time a killing like this occurs. People, pay attention, it's not hard, it's not rocket science, it really isn't. It's not. It's not. When a white man can go up to a cop with an AR-15, when fucking they could defend their right to not want to pay taxes with guns in a shootout against cops, and most of them don't die. But a black man who presumably has a gun is to be found to have one or not. He could get shot. Excuse me. That doesn't ring as some sort of wrong to you. That doesn't fucking click to you as being wrong. That doesn't say that there's some sort of equality that's not being met. That doesn't say to you that things are different for black and brown people that aren't white. That doesn't say that to you. What fucking planet do you live on? Seriously, where's your logic? I want to know. Because it's obviously not on planet fucking Earth. You know, I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't know where to say. What the fuck do you even say to me? I feel bad for any person that gets shot and killed. Any person. It doesn't matter. White, black, Puerto Rican, Asian, fucking Mexican. I don't give a fuck. If you get shot and killed and it was unjust, it's wrong. It's wrong. But I'm not going to ignore the fact that it happens to Puerto Ricans, to fucking Dominicans, to Latinos and black people more than it happens to you motherfuckers. I'm not going to lie and fucking say that shit. Because it's a lie. A lie. A fucking lie. Pay attention to that. Because that's what it is. What the fuck? You people will never know what the fuck it's like to walk down the street and have to fear a cop car. You won't know what that's like unless you're a fucking criminal yourself and you've been tried already. In which case, then you have every reason to fear the cops because you're a fucking criminal. But when you've done nothing wrong, you have a clean fucking slate, you have a clean fucking record, you have absolutely no fucking reason to be afraid of the fucking cops. You're afraid of them any fucking way because you know just because of the way you look, you could be fucking shot dead. And they think I'm Arab at that. So it's even fucking worse for me, even though I'm a Puerto Rican. I walked down Clifton. I was living in Clifton at the time. I walked down any fucking where in Clifton after work in my Moe's uniform, and I was still getting stopped by the same cops. So it's not like they didn't recognize me. I was getting stopped by the same ones. And what would happen? They read my ID, it goes to dispatch, and I had to comply with absolutely everything that they fucking said. Illegal searches, illegal all kinds of shit. But I had to deal with that. Because I'm the wrong color. Because if I was to fucking say one fucking thing out of line. Whoa. You're making this way harder than it has to be. I could take you in right now. For what? For being fucking Puerto Rican? For being Latino? Yo soy Latino Americano. And I have just as much right to live in this fucking country as you do. Piece of shit. You expect us to not be angry. You expect us to get over it. Excuse me? Where was the impression on your race? Since the days of kings and queens of yore, you people have been terrorizing the rest of the world. I'm wrong for calling you on it? If I was a common criminal and I was a thief that walked into a fucking store and grabbed a fucking banana and you called me out on it, I'd be wrong for calling you a piece of shit because I'm hungry. Right? So how the fuck am I wrong for calling you a piece of shit when you're not hungry? But you still take everything from me. You take everything away from my children, my daughters. You take everything away from my families. from my ancestors, our culture. You wipe it clean. And I'm supposed to accept that. And be okay with that. Puerto Rico currently is in a state of unrest because of the bullshit fucking politics that your country decides to implement on us. You landed there without our fucking say so. And we chose to work with you. But we were not going to fucking completely give up our freedom and pay you taxes for land that is ours. Rightfully. It's ours. But fuck it. As long as you have your army bases and whatever the fuck you want over there, you don't need to help us because we're not a fucking state. So you let us go into the... You deliberately plant seeds in order to corrupt our society in Puerto Rico so that you can crumble our nation. You can crumble it from the inside. And when we ask you for help, well, become a state. It's pitiful. It's fucking pitiful. Latinos and blacks have a lot of reason to be upset. We have a lot of reason to be pissed off. A lot. My heart is breaking at the fact that I live in a fucking country where we're supposed to be free, but my children aren't safe. I'm not safe. My wife is not safe. We're not safe. Unless we live in a ghetto. And we're not safe in the ghetto because you know what life is like there. But if we, as soon as we move over to a fucking white town, oh my god, we are the dangerous people. Even though we've done nothing wrong. Yo soy Latino Americano, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. Whether or not you like that or not. I don't care. I am descended from African descent. See this bottle lit? That shit proves it. So any Latino out there fucking saying that they're not fucking black, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Moron. Wake up, people. Wake the fuck up. We are being hunted and slaughtered like animals. They look at us, they see una salvaje. That's what they see. Savages. And they treat us as such. You know what I'm called by a white cop who's a white supremacist? A sandblasted nigger. So if you're a black person that thinks I'm not like you, you're adding to the division. Because we're just alike. Because we're treated just the same. We gotta do something. We have to do something to stand up for ourselves. Marching isn't working. It didn't work with Martin Luther King. He got killed. It's not working with Nelson Mandela. It didn't work with him. It didn't work with any fucking body. It's not working. Marching doesn't fucking work, people. We need to find a solution that works. And unfortunately, it looks like we might have to dispatch our would-be dispatchers. Whether you believe it or not, or like it or not, we are entering civil war. We are in civil war. Ferguson, Missouri, and Boston were already bright examples of that fact. We are in civil war. I just hope that you choose the winning side. Because that winning side is going to be the side of the people who is right. Because there's more of us than there are people who are wrong. We are the people who are right. Choose carefully. I'm not inciting violence because I don't. I'm not an advocate of violence. It all pains me. What happened in Dallas, that pains me. What happened to those people in Dallas pains me. What happened to Alton Sterling pains me. What happened to Philando Castillo? That hurts me. That pains me too. They all pain me. We shouldn't be killing each other. It's 2016. Why can't we achieve peace? What's wrong? What is it? This is enough for us to hate each other? Really? I don't get it. I don't think I ever will. But we have to make a change. We have to be that change. I want my daughters to grow up in a life where they don't have to look over their shoulder just because of the color of their skin. I want to be able to live in a world where my daughters will be included. They'll be loved just like everyone else is loved. Treated like everyone else is treated. I don't see that coming. Not anytime soon. Not the way things are going. I guess what I'm saying is I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed because I thought that we were better. And I'm being shown. I'm being shown. Being shown that we still have that's really all I have to say on the issue. I just need to vent this out. I wish all of you, everyone out there, white, black, Puerto Rican, Dominican, South American, I don't care where you come from. All of you, I wish all of you the best, and I love you all. Do not fool yourself into believing that I'm going to forget what happened to my people. That I'm going to forget what happens to those people out there. I'm not going to forget. I can't. It's branded in my mind. And if you don't feel an anger for it, then you're something lower than you. That's all. I'll talk to you guys later.